I'm walking back from lunch, and I'll share a little story with you as I go. BusanKevin had just posted a video, I think last night, about nice people. I think that was the title, something like that, something nice things in Japan. And I just saw something interesting that made me think of that video, and I'll add this as a video response. I was walking back from lunch, and I stopped at an intersection, and I saw something that caught my eye. And here in Japan, if you are in a traffic situation and, for example, one car kind of blocks the route of another car, if there's someone in the other car, they'll typically bow or acknowledge, sorry, I got in your way, kind of like that. It's very common. Very common with husbands and wives. If the husband is driving and the wife is the passenger, you'll often see the woman bow down, kind of taking responsibility. Sorry for this inconvenience that we're causing you. It's very common. I'm sure you see this all over the country, but very common here in Japan as well. I just saw something that was an exception, an interesting, extreme example of that. There was a large intersection, and a very big bus was blocking part of the intersection. And there was a motorcycle that wanted to make a left turn or a right turn across the intersection, and the bus was blocking the way. The motorcycle was near the back, and as I was walking, I saw a woman near the back of the bus, a passenger, who was looking out the window. She turned to the man on the motorcycle and bowed to him in that same way that I always see people do, basically saying, "I'm sorry that our bus is blocking your way." This woman, in essence, was taking responsibility for the bus blocking the route of this man. She was not the driver, she was not the owner, just a passenger riding along. A very interesting example of considerate behavior that I see so often in Japan. And I think also an example of what Kevin was referring to as well. It's a very common thing here and a very delightful part of the culture. Okay, well, I better get back to work. See you all later. Bye-bye.